Okay, what's up? It's spring is coming and I'm doing some maintenance. I put this Thunderace, I put this bigger breather hose to prevent the oil from blowing up to the intake, because the bigger tube slows down the breather, like oil mist coming, and it has time to gather to the and fall back to the engine. I've done this to many bikes and it's very simple thing to just put a bigger hose and it works well. Of course I put this exhaust back on. So there you can see the servo motor and those cables come to the exhaust and we have a valve inside the. Last summer this had problem that around 3,500 it was going lean, running lean, and it made a sort of hesitation. So that was the plan, to fix that, and it's pretty much impossible to fix it with jetting. So what I did was buy the exhaust valve again. You can sort of twist this, even this. And it zeroes itself when you put the power on. Like that. That clickety sound is the fuel pump here. It's not the, that servo is not making any sound. And this zeroes down, so that pin should be there. And I have looped and done all the things, so now it should be running pretty good. One thing I've been planning is I don't like these handlebars. These are already higher than stock, but they're still quite uncomfortable, so I'm gonna think to put something like fat bar, higher handlebars, bolt it to here. That's one plan, and maybe remove the fairing altogether. But this is sort of forever project bike, so I can do whatever I want with it. One funny thing about this was these have issues that the tube that goes into this casting can separate from the casting. So I have done safety wire here, so it keeps the without, because now it can leak a bit if it comes loose, but it doesn't like pop out and you get full tank of gas with that kind of 5mm hole to this over the hot exhaust. So that gives me some peace of mind, this safety wiring. I could done the same thing to this end also, to safety wire it. Other than that, these steel braided hoses are very safe, because they don't get holes or anything like that. But what else? Other than that, this bike worked very well. It consumes a bit oil, but I think this bigger breather hose is probably going to help it. But it consumes oil, but it's not like point to open up the engine and try to fix it, because it doesn't like smoke, visible smoke, so it just consumes the oil a bit. So it's much cheaper just to add oil, because I don't drive like 10,000 kilometers per summer. If you drive like with this bike like 2,000 or 3,000, you don't have to add that oil that often. But other than that, this should be ready to run. I have a good tire still. Here you see the track days all the way to the edge. And this was very good at the track. I loved it. It has good ground clearance because of these jack-up plates and all that kind of stuff. When I bought that Exup, I actually got the whole new other exhaust. But I don't think I'm going to put this one on because this is stock here. And if you can see, this is not the same because this is higher, because the problem is that this could touch the ground with stock setup. So this is higher, this doesn't touch anywhere. And also this jack-up plate helps. But the problem is that I don't have the passenger peg here. But I hardly never travel with passengers with this bike, so I don't keep the passenger pegs at all. And what else? Not much else. It's bone stock and runs well. That's enough.